welcome to this month's USPAACC Member Spotlight. I'm David Lee. I'm here with Michiko, who's the owner of Yamanya Natural. They're based in Baltimore and Philadelphia. They're food prep and production company. But I'm gonna let Michiko tell a little bit more about her company. Michiko, how did you get started with Yamanya?
Yes, so I'll right to it. So I am actually one of the founders of Yamanya Natural. We started at the end of the 2017 when I'm studying for my master's of biotechnology in Hopkins. And I'm also working as a medical interpreter at Hopkins Hospital. So I will be very busy and I will have time to prep or cook for my meals. So I will be end up wandering around grab to go sections, getting any fast food that I can find. And I found out that there's not that much nutritious, healthy food that you can grab on easily. So then I talked to my partner who happened to be my chef. So I've talked to him okay, we really need to get going with nutritious, healthy food on campus. And so, little side note, we both are actually from a country called Myanmar. It is in Southeast Asia. So he's really good in making diverse Asian fusion creation of simple meal preps. So he did something just based with rice or noodle and different variety of proteins on top with a bunch of Asian fusion toppings and veggies and make a simple meal prep. And we showed that to the director of food dining at Hopkins University and he really loved the idea of it. So then we tried it out. So that's basically how we started and it was a great success. Students love it tremendously. So on top of that, so have been started making sushi and different product as well to the campus, especially to the art school because art students really love to have different type of sushi with different topping with artistic features of it. So that was another success for Yamanya Natural.
Awesome. Yeah, and who doesn't love sushi on campus? So I'm glad that you guys also have that included on your services.
And he is actually also from a refugee of Myanmar. So we've been hiring a refugee from the country and that's how it's been started. Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that story of how you guys kind of piloted it from John Hopkins,
a basic,
there, right?
Very
and
basic,
then,
yeah.
So you mentioned you guys were in Baltimore and Philadelphia. As you guys are you only in those local areas where people can pick up, or can you ship the food preps to other states, other clients across the nation?
Right. So right now we've been only focusing on the area of Baltimore and Philadelphia because we've been contracted with the university and the hospitals in that location. But we've been trying to get as much as contracts and bids that we can get, and we will love to expand as well. But mostly start in Mid-Atlantic, East Coast of United States first.
Awesome. Yeah, I do see that is a big trend lately as more people are, they're kind of engulfed in work, right? They're too busy, and the cafeteria food sometimes is not that great, and then sometimes they're just so busy that they want to, spend the weekend, living their life rather than food prepping. But you guys can come in and say, look, we have an alternative from the usual food prep companies, because I know there's a dozen or more out there, but yours is unique because you offer that Asian fusion specialty, right?
Right.
That's awesome. And
that's true because sorry to interrupt. Yeah, because there's so many healthy food out there. I'm not saying there is not, but sometimes when it's healthy, it's super healthy that it's not that tasty anymore, and then you're very reluctant. Okay, this is all green and okay, it's going to be good for your body, but you don't really want to go through your mouth. So we have this little colorful on our veggie to make it look yummy and presentable as well.
Yeah, that's I think you hit it on the mark. The three key things, right? Is the visual side of it, the taste, and the nutrition, right? So those things are something that you would anyone who prepares their own meals would want to incorporate, and you guys kind of just do that. So you mentioned that it's contracted into some of the schools and the hospitals. So if it was somebody like me who I'm busy, I'm in the Philadelphia area, would I be able to order from you guys, like for the week? Or
Not yet.
not
We
yet?
are trying to get into a retail market first. So we've been talking to several retailers in Philadelphia actually, and if they agree, then if we can put in our products in, then you'll be able to likely buy
Ah,
it through there. It's still in
okay.
the process, so I couldn't really say the names of the retails yet.
So people can
Hopefully
definitely look
soon.
forward to that, but
Yes.
I get it. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then, I get the customers that you guys serve, obviously very busy
Busy individuals,
folks,
yes.
like the schools and the hospitals. So that's great. So one of the things for USPAC, we always want to hear your story, how you get, linked up with USPAC, and, how has USPAC maybe benefited your business?
True. So we've started end of 2017, but when we've actually started like producing and making meals, it's like a spring semester of 2018. I'm talking semester because we usually deal with
Yeah.
universities. Yeah, so around 2019, we really wanted to get more, expand our business and go get contracts. And there, it's been really hard to get one because we are not like a minority owned company yet. Even we are a minority owners. So we look around and there's not that much organization that will give minority owned certificate for permanent residence owners.
Mm, okay.
So at the
Right.
time, my partner is in the process of applying as a U.S. citizen. However, since he's in the process, none of the local agents or the even like nationality minority certificate agency would not give it because you cannot provide them a U.S. citizen.
Right.
So that USPAC is the only organization that can like willingly give minority owned certificate. So that's how I contacted there. So another thing about the USPAC has helped me network through there was a booth that set up from previous networking event, and able to talk with Facebook, Google, and try to get our product into the headquarter cafeteria dining so that we can able to do sushi and meal prep as well, just to make it more, I don't know, nutritious, healthy meal again.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I definitely know what you're talking about. A lot of those companies offer a lot of great food for their employees, and this would be just another great addition to their cafeteria because a lot of times they don't offer specifically sushi. So yeah, I think you would definitely fit in a lot of those big tech companies, their cafeterias, on the East Coast.
Oh, okay. So for the minority owned process of stamp is very important for getting a bids and procurement deals, as they have like usually with the contracts they already subsidize like 20% or 30% to go for minority owned certificate. So it's better to have the minority owned certified stamp in your company in order to get these deals.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm glad that USPAC was able to lend that helping hand and guide you through that process. So now you guys are certified minority-owned businesses, and
Yes.
obviously through these contracts in Philadelphia and Baltimore. And I know that you can't detail too much about where you guys are going to expand, but maybe you can hint at maybe, I know you said the Atlantic, but would New York or
Oh,
Boston be an
Mid-Atlantic, yes. We've been trying to go for organic market because we are a healthy, nutritious like concept at the back of it. So we've been trying to hit those, and I mean currently as many retails as we can get, it would be great, but it's being a little bit harder with the COVID happening and not that much like new products that they wanted to have because they have further retail perspective. They are still have their current how should I say vendors in there
Mhm.
that they wanted to make them grow on. So it's harder for a new product to go into the market as well.
See, definitely. Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing you guys expand. There's a lot of other folks that are watching the member spotlight video that may be interested in the food preparation or just in general the food industry, which you guys are in. If they were looking for a little guidance or maybe a mentor, what's the best way to reach out to you, Michiko?
The best way to reach out to me is through the website or through my email directly, to the actually company email as well. I'm also actually in Drexel University collaborating with Drexel Food Lab. So, and they have been a great mentor as well. So I believe like whoever wanted to go into this food industry, they can like talk to Drexel Food Lab or talk directly to my email. I believe it's in my website, yamanyanatural.com. So please go there and just contact it directly from there.
Amazing. That's awesome. No, I appreciate that. And I know the people watching this are also appreciative of your story. So if anyone who's watching want to check out Yamanya Natural, I'll put the link in the description below in this video. You can reach out to Michiko if you guys have any questions, or if you are a university, a hospital, or a corporation that would love to have Yamanya Natural at your facility, your location, definitely reach out to Michiko and her team. And if you're interested in becoming our next member of Spotlight Video, please reach out to us at USPAACC.com. And that's it for today. Thank you so much, Michiko.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is amazing. So I appreciate your time, and let's see you next time.